Good afternoon, distinguished guests for our investment forum today. First of all, I would like to thank the committee to invite me to share about how Grab empowering the MSME in Indonesia. And as we all know that MSME in Indonesia is a big backbone of Indonesia economy. Okay. Now, before I start, I would like to ask two questions. The first question is, please raise your hand if you still go to the wet market to shop for groceries. Anyone? One, two? Oh, quite a lot. Now, the next question. Please raise your hand if you buy online to shop for your groceries. Wow, many more people shop online than going to the wet market. This picture shows a wet market traditional merchant who, during the pandemic, he onboarded his shop to Grab, and guess what? After 4 months, the sales that he has is three times more than before pandemic, and now the turnover of his sales is 295 million rupiah per month. It's amazing, right? That's one example. The other example is young couples who start his kiosk or his shop in a wet market in Solo, and after 3 weeks of onboarded with us as an online merchant, their turnover is 35 million rupiah, the first 3 weeks. So it is proven that the online merchant have many more opportunity than only offline. Now, so I already, next, okay. So I would like to share again the snapshot of Indonesia MSME numbers. Indonesia has more than 64 million MSME in Indonesia, and they contribute 99% activities, and 97% create new employment in Indonesia. And 60% contribute to national GDP, and the MSME minister actually target 30 million digitalization by 2024, and by 2022, last year, is already more than 20 million are onboarded or digitalization. We know that we still have a long way to go because digitalization is merely only the starting point. Next is how to ensure that all Indonesian MSME have the knowledge to leverage the technology to sustain their business. Now, during the pandemic, as I mentioned before, we launched GrabMart to address challenges of MSME and merchant in sustaining their business and consumers who have limitation on going out to buy groceries. Then we expanded our GrabMart service to GrabMart Wet Market, or we call it GrabMart Pasar in Bahasa Indonesia, because the traditional wet market sellers were being hit hard by the pandemic. Thousands of traditional market sellers in 26 cities in Indonesia joined GrabMart Pasar during the pandemic, and the number still grows even now. And we also onboarded GrabMart Pasar in Nusantara, Mas Agung, already, and it's pretty good, the results. Now, our GrabMart merchant partners have more capability to grow their business offline and online, reaching wider audiences and generating more revenue. In the last 1 year, more than 500,000 new MSME joined GrabMart and creating almost 1 million new job opportunities. We also noted that there are 1.3 million OVO merchants have connected to the national QR code, and 95% of which are MSME. Now, we need to make sure that all our MSME stay in their business. Hence, we need to keep giving education to them as well as assistance to all the merchants. So what we have done, number one, we have account manager, which is new merchant partner. We have one account manager for 1 month of onboarding session to ensure they understand and get used to the platform utilization. The engagement continues to regular one-on-one training, and the account manager open for any inquiries, whether it's offline or online, from the merchant partners. The second one, we have what we call Grab Academy. What is Grab Academy? Grab Academy is an online training platform for our merchant partners and driver partners to complete regular training periodically. Now the third one, we have what we call Solusi UMKM Terpadu. What is this? This is an informational portal through at Grab Merchant ID Instagram account. This is an Instagram account to provide easy access to MSME, focusing in 3 main pillars. First pillar is to reach out wider consumers through digitalization. And then the second pillar is access to capital or funding support. And the third pillar is an information center for certification as well as business permit. Now, the next one, we also have what we call Grab Accelerator UMKM. UMKM means MSME. It's a 2-month training for thousands of MSME that focus on financial literacy, business development strategy, and digital marketing. Because as you know, onboarding merchant to online only is not enough. They need to learn on what it means by digital marketing. They need to learn on what is financial management means. They need to learn on how to create a good picture, because good picture in a mobile phone is different with just a good picture. So now, after that, we actually make sure that our journey continues to ensure that they have the knowledge to utilize the technology. Hence, they can be more well-equipped to sustain their business online. So to address this, starting 2021, Grab joined hands with MTech and Bukalapak to launch what we call Kota Masa Depan. What is Kota Masa Depan? An extensive MSME accelerator program that focuses on digital adoption and also capacity building in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. We have onboarded more than 26,000 MSME in 5 cities and continue to expand to another 4 cities this year. We assist them to onboard as GrabFood or GrabMart merchants based on their businesses. In capacity building, we provide training and mentorship related, as I mentioned, business development, digital marketing, managing sales through online platform, creative content creation. This is also very important for them. And also important, which is giving them education about halal certification. We continuously improve the training materials in accordance with the MSME's needs. This year, we added 2 new activities. Activity number 1 is to provide capital support for them, and number 2 is to assist them on how to register a business identification number. This is very essential to get access to business capital, loans, as well as banks. Grab really believes that the digital economy's bright future lies in smaller cities in regional areas. Besides leveraging our platform, we are always open for collaboration with various stakeholders, seizing new ways and opportunities to hand-in-hand supporting our MSME. We initiate the collaboration with local creators through what we call Percaya Project. We create custom products that can be purchased by everyone. By purchasing the products, it equals to take part of doing donation for our MSME. So in 2022, we collaborate with fashion designer Danjio Hyoji, and then accessories designer Gelang Harapan, beauty brand Lux Crime, visual artist Muklai, and sport accessories Stay Hoops. We succeeded to raise 3.5 billion rupiah from initial target only 1 billion rupiah to support our women MSME. Now that donation distributed by our collaboration with Benih Baik, a well-known crowdfunding platform for social activities, from determining the MSME recipient criteria to donation distribution. We are also thankful for the trust and great partnership that we have with our stakeholder. In 2021, we cemented a strategic partnership with MSME Ministry to support the expansion of digitalization and economic opportunity for MSME in Indonesia. In 2022, we signed an agreement with the Ministry of Trade regarding the digitalization program for traditional market. Grab is always enthusiastic to collaborate with stakeholders on the same mission to support the growth of MSME in Indonesia. Grab for Good is our mission to bring the benefit of technology that is accessible for everyone to have equal opportunity in improving their quality of life. As we espouse to this mission, we are committed to continue solve problems and create meaningful, sustainable impact for Indonesians in this digital economic era. In closing, just want to say that Grab Indonesia believes in the potential of growth of local MSME, especially in small cities, and we encourage everyone to take part of it. Percaya UMKM Indonesia. Thank you.
Please give a big round of applause to Ibu Neneng Goenadi.